So if you can do me a favor and explain who you are.
Okay, Ryan Unruh, teach social studies here at Blue Spring South, and also the girls cross country and track coach.
Okay, so getting more into the cross country, how is the season going for you guys so far?
Really well. We've got a great group of girls who work really hard. We've won a meet. We've finished second at another meet. So, yeah, just kind of entering the stretch run now and getting to the most important meets. But things have gone well.
Yeah. I heard that you really enjoy taking photos like with your GoPro and your drone with the girls. Can I hear more about that?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It sounds kind of weird, I guess. But no, I like to put highlight videos together and kind of capture all those little moments during the year, because I like to make running sound and look as fun as possible. And that's not always possible without the social media side of things. So, yeah.
How many years have you been coaching cross country?
So I think this is year 16. So, yeah, I've been doing it a while.
Yeah. And then, so there's another coach that you coach with?
Yeah, so Coach Espinoza, Jen Espinoza is my assistant coach, and she's actually now on maternity leave. So we have Coach Calcagno helping us, who's a first-year teacher at South as well. So, yeah, I've got a little bit of help.
What made you want to coach cross country?
I ran it in high school and loved it. I love the family atmosphere. Obviously, running's an important part of my life. I just love the sport. I love the girls. I mean, I just love everything about it. So,
I've heard that you guys have gone to state several years in a row. You want to tell me more about that?
Yeah. So we've been to state every year since 2014. So that's 8 straight years, and then we've won 6 state trophies. So we technically Final Four. We've been to the Final Four 6 times. In the other 2 years, we finished 5th. So yeah, and 1 state title. Yeah. So. Yeah. What
are your goals for this season?
I don't know. We're still kind of trying to figure that out. I'm not a big goal setter. That's not something we normally talk about. We talk about having a great practice and loving on each other and meeting our potential as a team. And so whether that's winning another state title or just getting a state, we just want to be at our best when it matters most. So that's kind of what we're trying to do.
How many seniors are on your varsity team?
On our varsity crew, we have 3 of our top 7 are varsity, and then we are our seniors, and then we have 1 that's she's number 8 or 9, and then a couple more that are still running JV as well.
Okay. Will you tell me the seniors' names?
So we've got Landry Johnson, Jordan Pollard, gosh, I'm going to forget somebody, Maggie Bowley, Caitlin Grover, Paige Thielen, and Emma Goodman.
Okay. What is your favorite cross-country meet throughout the year?
Obviously, state meet is special. I really like when we've traveled with the girls, gone to places like Forest Park in St. Louis or Chili Pepper in Arkansas. But, yeah, I mean, you can't beat the state meet. It's a special meet. Yeah.
When is your next meet?
So this weekend we're at KU at Rimrock Farms, which is a really pretty course, tough meet. Bunch of Colorado and Iowa and Nebraska teams will be there in Kansas. So, yeah, it's a big one.
Okay. Well, that's all we have time for. It was great having you in here.
Thank you.
And I hope the cross-country team does great.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
Okay, so this is Maggie. She's on the cross-country team.
Hi.
I'm just here asking her a few questions about cross-country this year. So how long have you been running?
I've been running since I was 8, but that's not really the upbringing of most kids on the cross-country team. Most people, they come from soccer or some other sport and they run in middle school because they want to get in shape, and then they just end up loving it. And yeah.
When do you guys practice?
We normally practice after school until about 4:30 or 5, just depending on what type of run we have that day. Whenever it's really hot, like this morning we practiced at 5:30 in the morning, but that's not the normal. It was just warmer weathers in the afternoon. So
what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
What is your favorite thing about cross country?
My favorite thing is definitely the team culture. Even teams from around the state who know us, we're kind of famous for our culture at our school. We always have the loudest cheering section for our other races whenever we watch the JV girls or the C team. we just really go crazy for each other and love on each other, and it truly has become my family. So, yeah.
What is your favorite meet throughout the year?
My favorite meet is definitely state. That's purely because Coach Unruh, he does a really good job of peaking all of us at the perfect time. So that basically means just getting our bodies ready so that we run the best that we can at state. And he always does a really good job of that. And we always end up doing really well at the state meet. And it's such a fun course. It's in Columbia, and it's just a great time.
Is Unruh your only coach?
No, we actually have Coach Espinoza, who is out right now because she just had her baby. So in her place, Coach Calcagno, he's a new teacher this year in the history department, and he has been our other assistant coach because Espinoza had to leave.
What are your goals for your senior year in cross country?
Definitely to repeat our state title, and there are a lot of good teams this year, but I do think it's a possibility for us to be able to win it again, and it would just be a really great ending to my senior year. Plus, being all state would be cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How is your season going so far?
We're in a really good place. I'm really excited. A lot of girls on our varsity team have made big jumps from last year on the lower end of our scoring points, so our number 4 and 5. They've all made really big jumps, and our gap just keeps getting smaller, which is good because less points scored equals winning. So it's definitely been good. Our past meet, basically everyone PR'd, which is setting your personal record, and it was just a really fun course. It was at night, and it was a great meet. So, yeah.
How many girls are on the team this year?
I think we have 22 in total, so it's a smaller year for us. Last year we had 33 or 31, something like that. But it's definitely, we have a lot of depth. All of the girls out this year they've all improved from last year. We only have 2 freshmen, so that's kind of where those numbers disappeared a little bit. But both of our freshmen are insanely talented and are going to make really big impacts in their next coming years. So,
have you been on the team all 4 years of high school?
Yes, I have. I'm a varsity letter winner in track and cross country for 4 years. So,
I'll say the last question. What is one thing you're gonna miss the most about cross country?
Definitely the relationships I've made. I am planning on running collegiately, so I will kind of have a chance to rebond with a new team, but nothing is ever going to compare to this team, today, last year's team, this team, just in all my years, I've just gotten so close. I've made bonds with girls I never would have met otherwise, and they've become some of my best friends in the entire world, so yeah, definitely going to miss that.
Well, that's all we have for today. This is again Maggie Boley. She's on the cross country team.
Yeah.
That's it. Bye, Jags.
Bye.